So basically, I'm here to sue my no good, sneaky snake ex-boyfriend over there for unpaid tolls that he racked up in a car that I registered for him to go see his mistress over in Pennsylvania.
Plaintiff Tiffany Guy is suing her ex-boyfriend for $1,600 for tolls, car insurance, and the car she says he drove back and forth to visit his mistress the entire time they were dating. Defendant Ronnie Fairley claims the plaintiff is the one who cheated and says he owes her nothing.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I affirm.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Hey, Najee. How are you?
I'm doing well, Judge.
Good.
This is case 017 on the docket, Guy versus Fairley.
Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Have we here the plaintiff, Tiffany Guy,
Yes.
and you are suing your ex-boyfriend, Ronnie Fairley.
Yes, sir.
For $1,600, you say, for unpaid car insurance,
Yes.
easy pass toll tickets, and the cost of a car.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically I'm here to sue my no good, sneaky snake ex-boyfriend over there for unpaid tolls that he racked up in a car that I registered for him to go see his mistress over in Pennsylvania. Obviously the value of the car and the unpaid auto insurance.
Wow. So, first of all, how long were you guys together?
A couple years, like 2.5 years or so.
So it was a serious relationship.
It was.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought it
serious.
was going to lead to marriage. You know, me being the good girlfriend that I am, trying to help him out. We registered the car in my name.
And why was it registered in your name? How was that helping him?
I mean, it really helped me. The insurance was cheaper, but that was my boyfriend. Like, I loved him.
So he bought the car, he paid for the car. Legally, it's your car. 'Cause
That's
it's
correct.
the title is in your name.
Yes.
But who drove the car most of the time?
I drove the car.
He was using our car, the car that I purchased or helped him purchase. He used this car. He went to Pennsylvania. He was seeing a girl that he started being in a relationship with when we weren't even broken up yet. And he's racking up all of these tolls. And when I come home from my vacation, I have all of these notices, notice to collect, and they're threatening my license because he racked up all of this stuff in my car.
Oh, it was like on an easy pass?
Yeah, it's like Easy Pass. Some of them he just drove through or
I see.
toll by mail he didn't pay.
But it's since the car's in your name, you're getting
Comes
the
to
notices.
me.
And you're sure that those tolls were because he was going to visit his girlfriend
Yeah, I did a little digging. He was going to see his girlfriend
in Pennsylvania?
in Pennsylvania.
Why else were you going to Pennsylvania?
I mean, there was other reasons why I was going to Pennsylvania, but
Lie.
she wasn't my girlfriend. Let's put it like that. She wasn't my girlfriend. It wasn't
Wow.
no relationship. There was other things I was doing besides going out there just to see her. I was going out to PA to play ball with my friends, to go have fun. Like,
Oh, okay. Okay, but
it wasn't just my.
But
she
you
had to say
were
my girlfriend.
driving the car, and you were the one who was racking up those tolls.
I wouldn't say all the tolls.
But a lot-
some, yeah.
Okay, so it was you.
By this time, we were not in a
That's
relationship.
a lie.
We were not.
They were,
we
it
were
was
not in a
around your
relationship.
birthday, and we were still in a relationship
we
around your
wasn't.
birthday.
When you
We were
contacted her,
in
we
a
got in contact with
relationship
her.
around your birthday. You're lying right now.
No, I'm not.
You say Tiffany was the cheater, and I even fought a man last summer after catching her with him. Tiffany kept that man as a side dude for months, I'm quoting here, and would lie about it until finally I'd had enough and punched the guy out when I walked in on them together.
Yeah, basically caught them on like a little hiking trail. Saw something inappropriate they shouldn't have been doing out in public.
That's not true.
It's not true.
I didn't consider us to be in a relationship at this point.
Oh, okay, so that,
So
by
in
that,
his head, we were together, but
We were together. We literally just got into an argument that day. And when we do get into an argument, we would, fight. She'd go her way, I'll go my way. We will come back together. A couple of hours later, we talk, try to work it out. I knew where she was, where she was going to be at because we shared our location with each other. So I'm like, let me go talk to her.
At some
Let's just try
level-
to fix this.
the agreement on the car insurance, when you got the car insurance, the agreement, as I understand, based on this, was that you were gonna split the car insurance. Each would pay $85 a month.
Yes.
And you're claiming that, well, we look at the evidence, it looks like from December 2019 through March 2020, he did not make his payments.
no, he didn't, Your Honor. The last payment was November 24th of 2019, which is Exhibit I.
Yeah.
That was the last payment, and if you see the scale on Exhibit M, it shows that I still maintain the payments up until I turned those plates in. In March, I maintained those payments.
Okay, so through March, so those 4 months, that's where, okay, so it's 4 times 85, which is $340. Part of your suit is for the $340 for the,
Correct.
then the other part is for the Easy Pass toll tickets.
Yes. I really was only asking for a few hundred for the tolls. He did attempt to
Yeah,
make
you asked for $600 for
total. That would be for the tolls and for the insurance.
Oh.
So I'm really not even asking him
Oh,
for
I
everything.
combined.
I paid for the. I paid
Okay,
for
so that comes to $260 then.
I think I'm being fair. I'm not even asking you for everything that I
being
feel
fair,
like.
but you're adding on extra though. It makes it seem like I've you're adding on extra money. That's not true. Like, I feel like you're just being petty. Like you're being.
I'm being petty?
Yeah, you're being petty. I feel like you're being petty.
No,
All right.
I'm
Like,
hurt.
she's definitely being petty
I'm
because I feel
hurt.
like
I'm
the
hurt.
money
The
that I
man that
sent
I
you,
love
the money that I
cheated
I
on
sent you the
me.
money of what I owe. I went through the list.
And
I
I
looked through the list. I'm like, okay, that's not mine.
So you're
That's not
saying you
mine.
don't owe her for Easy Pass, or some of them you do?
Oh, for some of them, I wouldn't say all of them though. Like,
Okay,
you're trying
well,
to put-
she's only saying for $260 worth.
paid.
Your Honor, he went through these tolls, and what they do in Pennsylvania is they add on an administrative fee, which you see why some of them were $50-something. The administrative fee is $50 in addition to maybe a $2 or $3 toll. They're not going to give you an administrative fee if you actually paid the toll. And they give you time to pay it. Did you pay it? No, obviously you didn't. That's
Okay,
why
but how
you-
long did it take?
Did you wind up paying it?
No, I'm not going to pay anything until he gives me the money.
Brianna, it took her weeks,
That's
months.
a
And I'm
lie.
asking her, send it to me. Like, let me know how much I owe. I'll pay. That's fine. That's not a problem. We'll talk. Then I won't talk to her for like
Did
a
you
week or a month at a
did you
time.
let him know how much he owed?
I let him know how much, he's pissing me off. I let him know how much he owed. And it's just like cat and mouse. I'm chasing him, I'm chasing him, I'm chasing him.
Okay, and what was the total you came up with what he owes?
I told him, it was under 300 what I told him. I didn't even tell him exactly how much he owed. I didn't even say it was like this large extravagant amount. I just wanted you to give me something.
You're saying the $260 is less than he actually owed when you counted
Yeah,
in the $50
it is a little less because
administrative
some of the
fee.
tolls were like $78, $75. Like those racked up.
We have the $340. The dispute is over the $260, whether it was a little more, whether it was, you say it was more than that, you say it was less than that. That leaves $660 based on your $1,600 lawsuit, and that $660 is for what?
So I want the value of the car. Like I told him, either you're going to give me the car or I'm going to sign the title over to you.
Where is the car now?
The car is actually parked in his driveway. Where I live at, I'm unable to park the car there. So,
Okay, so-
I left the car at his house.
And can he drive it?
He's the only one with the keys, but I took the plates off, so technically he shouldn't be driving it.
What I think she's saying is, if you pay her $660, you can get the title to the car, which is legally hers.
No.
Now, you can decide you don't want it, but then you can't drive the car.
You're right.
It legally
No,
is
illegal-
her car. So if you want to be able to drive that car, it's another
It's
$660.
another $660, but I'm not gonna pay another $660 for a car that I paid for.
And you decided to put the car in her name for an advantage that you both, in a sense, would get because the insurance would be less. So that was a decision that you made. The consequence of anything you do when you're together is that one day you may not be together, and then all of a sudden you say, why did I do that? You have to make the decision, do I go without a car that I already paid money
That's
for?
what I've been doing.
Or for another $660, do I just suck it up and then at least I have the car? You did agree to pay the insurance, so the $340 you clearly owe, because it isn't clear by the evidence exactly what those tolls are. In other words, which exactly are his and which not. I will give you $200 on that. I am going to rule in her favor on the $660 for the car because now you've got a car that you can use or sell and make some money on it. So I find for the plaintiff in the sum of $1,200.
That's
Thank you, Your Honor.
wow. I feel like she got over on what she was looking for, and I feel like I overpaid for something that's not true, not fair. I don't agree with the ruling, but what can I do with it?
I feel like the ruling was absolutely fair, Judge. He saw the evidence, and that's clearly where I won.